All right, welcome back, guys. This is going to be our video number 2 on layers. So as we talked about in the last video, we know that layers are kind of the building block of all photos. It's kind of like stacking pieces on top of each other until you finally fill out your image. And what we're going to talk about today is how to move those layers, how to change the name of those layers, and how to know which layer is on top versus which is on the bottom. So as we look at our layers panel over here, where the red, green, and blue squares are, we know that the top of our layers panel is going to be up here versus the bottom of our layers panel is down here. It's just like looking at your computer screen. The top of your computer screen is up here versus the bottom of your computer screen down here. It's the same with layers. So we know that layer 1 now is on top of layer 2 because it's all the way up top of our computer screen. Layer 2 is on top of layer 3 because it is above them, dependent on the height of our computer screen. Just like in the last video, if I hide layer 1 by closing the eye, we'll see layer 2, which is the green one. If I hide layer 2, we'll see layer 3. And then if I hide that one, we will go straight to our background. The next thing we're going to talk about is the ordering or changing the order of the layers. So if I wanted layer 3 to be on top, all I'm going to do is I'm going to click and hold. So I'm not letting go of my click yet. I'm then dragging it up. And as I'm dragging this layer up, you can see that kind of teal or turquoise line. And wherever that line is, that's where this layer is going to go. So if I wanted it to go above layer 2, I'm going to wait till that line goes above layer 2. When that line is on top of layer 2, I can let go and it is now above layer 2. If I wanted it then to go one more layer up, I can just continue going up and then it is on top of layer 1. As you can see, my screen's now changed to blue. That's because the blue layer is on top of the red layer and it's completely covering that layer. Same thing if I move layer 2 up above layer 3, it's going to turn green because that layer is above. If I then wanted to change my names, so we used to want them called 1, 2, and 3 because I was showing you the order and how layers worked. Now we're going to change these layers to colors. To change them, I'm going to click on the name itself. So right now the name is number 2. I'm just going to click on that, give it a double click, and then I'm going to type in the name. Save it, just click anywhere else on the screen. Again, I'm going to click on the name that it has right now and change the name. You can also hit enter. Click on the name, change the name, press enter. And that is it for layer video number 2.